Hey, moon gazers and curious minds. Have you ever heard of the strawberry moon? It sounds pretty magical, right? Like maybe the moon turns into a giant, juicy strawberry? Or perhaps it glows with a sweet, reddish pink light. Well, what if I told you that what really happens when the strawberry moon rises is even more fascinating than you think, and it has almost nothing to do with actual strawberries? At least, not in the way you're imagining. In this video, we're going to uncover the surprising truth behind the strawberry moon. We'll dive into its ancient origins, explore some incredible names from cultures around the world, and discover why this June full moon is so special. You might be surprised by what you learn. Before we jump in, if you love uncovering the secrets of our universe, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on more cosmic adventures. Let's get started. So, let's clear up the biggest mystery first. What height is the strawberry moon? Simply put, it's the traditional name for the full moon that happens in June. Every month has a full moon, and many of them have special names given by different cultures over hundreds, even thousands of years. The strawberry moon is June's turn. Now, about that name. Does it look like a strawberry? Not usually. If you see the moon looking reddish or pink, that's usually because it's very low in the sky, close to the horizon. When the moon is low, its light has to travel through more of Earth's atmosphere, which scatters away the blue light and leaves more red and orange light to reach your eyes. It's the same reason sunsets look red and orange. So, a reddish moon isn't unique to the strawberry moon. It can happen with any full moon if it's low enough. The real story behind the strawberry moon name is much cooler and connects us to history. This name comes from Native American tribes like the Algonquian, Ojibwe, Dakota, and Lakota peoples who lived in what is now the northeastern United States. For them, the full moon in June was a sign. It meant that the wild, delicious strawberries were ripe and ready to be gathered. Imagine being an early Native American looking up at the big, bright moon and knowing it was time to go out and pick those sweet berries. It was like nature's calendar telling them exactly when to harvest one of their favorite foods. Pretty neat, right? But wait, there's more. While Strawberry Moon is the most popular name, it's just one of many. Different cultures around the world, and even different Native American tribes, had their own unique names for the June full moon. These names weren't just random. They were like ancient calendars helping people track the seasons and important events related to their lives, like farming, hunting, and even celebrations. For example, the Haida people called it the berries ripen moon, which, like the strawberry moon, points to the time when fruits are ready to be picked. The Anishinaabe people, seeing the world burst into color, called it the blooming moon, celebrating the abundance of flowers everywhere. If you were a farmer, you might have known it as the green corn moon, a name used by the Cherokee, or the Conhoer moon by the Western Abenaki. Both of these names told people it was time to tend to their young crops, making sure they grew strong and healthy. And it wasn't just about plants. For some, June was a time of new life. The Tlingit people used the term birth moon, referring to when certain animals were born in their region. The Cree had names like egg-laying moon and a hatching moon, reminding them of all the new animal babies entering the world. It's amazing how these names painted a picture of what was happening in nature around them. Even in Europe, June's full moon had special names. It was sometimes called the honey moon or the mead moon. You might be thinking honeymoon, like a honeymoon, and you'd be right. June was traditionally a popular month for marriages, and the period after a wedding is, of course, the honeymoon. Some say this is where the term comes from, possibly linked to the tradition of drinking mead, a honey-based alcoholic drink, during this time. So, whether it was about berries, blooms, babies, or even weddings, these moon names were deeply connected to human life and the rhythm of nature. So, when the strawberry moon rises this June, what should you actually expect to see? Well, for the most part, it will look like any other beautiful full moon. It will be a bright, round orb in the night sky. Don't expect it to be glowing red or pink like a giant fruit, unless it's very low on the horizon, as we discussed earlier. For 2025, the strawberry moon will reach its peak illumination on June 11th at 3:44 a.m. Eastern Time. Now, you don't have to set your alarm for that exact moment. The moon will appear full and bright for a day or two on either side of this peak. The best time to view any full moon is usually right after it rises in the evening, or just before it sets in the morning, when it's closer to the horizon, and can appear larger and more dramatic due to an optical illusion. It's important to remember that while the names are rich with history and cultural meaning, the strawberry moon doesn't have any special magical powers or cause specific events on Earth. It's a natural astronomical phenomenon, just like any other full moon. But knowing its story, knowing how people for centuries connected with the moon and their environment, makes it so much more special. So this June, I encourage you to step outside, look up at the night sky, and take a moment to appreciate the strawberry moon. Think about the wild strawberries ripening, the blooming flowers, the new life, and the ancient stories that connect us all to this celestial body. It's a beautiful way to feel connected to nature and to the past. So there you have it. The strawberry moon isn't about the moon turning red or looking like a giant berry. It's June's full moon, named by Native American tribes because it signaled the time to gather ripe, wild strawberries. And as we've seen, cultures all over the world had their own unique and beautiful names for this moon, reflecting their connection to nature and the changing seasons. It's a wonderful reminder of how deeply connected humanity has always been to the cycles of the moon and the rhythms of our planet. So, the next time you hear about the strawberry moon, you'll know the real story behind its charming name. What's your favorite moon name or a fascinating fact you know about the moon? Share it in the comments below. We love hearing from you. If you enjoyed this journey into lunar lore, please give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel for more amazing insights, and share it with anyone who loves a good mystery solved.